in the quiet stillness of the room, where only the faint tick-tock of a distant clock dares to intrude, a soul sits in turmoil. Frustration and confusion intertwine, weaving a heavy cloak that drapes over the spirit. Despair grips tightly as hands bury into hair, a physical manifestation of the internal chaos. The silence, deafening, is a stark contrast to the cacophony of thoughts raging within. A soul caught in a relentless, torturous cycle where will is shackled and judgment clouded. Each step, each decision seems stained, tainted by an inescapable compulsion. It's a path walked with the best of intentions, yet invariably it veers into darkness. Like a distant observer, one watches the self spiral downwards, a puppet ensnared by strings of unseen forces. The heart yearns for escape, for redemption, for just one moment of crystal clear clarity. Yet actions, those treacherous actions, betray the deepest of values. In this labyrinth, self-made and self-sustaining, the path to freedom seems forever obscured. In this moment of despair, the words of the Bible echo, resonating deep within the soul. Romans 7:18-23 speaks directly, a reflection of the inner turmoil. For I know that good itself does not dwell in me, that is, in my sinful nature. For I have the desire to do what is good, but I cannot carry it out. For I do not do the good I want to do, but the evil I do not want to do, this I keep on doing. Now if I do what I do not want to do, it is no longer I who does it, but it is sin living in me that does it. So I find this law at work. Although I want to do good, evil is right there with me. For in my inner being, I delight in God's law, but I see another law at work in me, waging war against the law of my mind and making me a prisoner of the law of sin at work within me. The passage mirrors the struggle, the internal war between flesh and spirit, the battle between sin and righteousness. Why, God? Why? The cry ascends to the heavens. Should one die to the flesh? How does that even work? The soul acknowledges its limitations, its inability to change through sheer force of will. In humility, it surrenders, reaching out to a higher power. Oh, what a wretched man I am! Who will deliver me from this body of death? The plea for salvation rings out, a call for divine intervention in the depths of despair. It's a surrender, a recognition that salvation cannot come from within, but must be sought from above. The resolution forms, a rebirth, a transformation not by human hands, but through divine grace. To be born anew, not of flesh, but of spirit, through the redeeming power of Jesus Christ. It's a call to shed the old self, to let go of earthly desires, and to embrace a new identity, reborn and remade in the image of the divine. In this moment of surrender, the soul finds strength. No longer bound by the chains of self, it is free to boast in the name of the Savior, the Redeemer. Here, at the end of self, begins the journey of the new man, born of God, ready to walk a path illuminated by divine light. The journey is not easy, but it is righteous. And in this righteousness, there is hope. There is salvation.